Hi everybody, Kat here. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a great day. It is early Wednesday morning, and we're going to talk about some upcoming events for both William and Harry. Both of the men are going to be in New York between September 22nd and September 29th for various things. William is going to be there to attend the Earthshot Summit. Of course, his Earthshot prize scheme. Now, Harry is going to be attending various events related to his, quote unquote, he's going to be advancing a number of his patronages: the Halo Trust, the Travelist, the Diana Awards, African Parks. Now we know the Halo Trust and the Diana Awards are initiatives both based on the late Princess Diana's work. And now Travelist is Harry's scheme for, you know, green initiatives involved with traveling, offset your carbon footprint, blah, blah, blah. Um, responsible travel and this kind of thing from a guy that, goes around on private jets. And it's the hypocrisy of his whole life and what he says and what he does. The hypocrisy of it all is just stunning. But anyway, yeah, so he's going to be talking about Travelist and also African Parks, which we know he's a past president of. He now sits on the board of the African Parks Conservation Charity, which has been under fire for quite some time now due to just allegations of terrible crimes against the indigenous populations by the park rangers. I mean, things that the R word, torture, just moving these people away from their land, relocating them, and these people need their land and resort. They're having their resources taken away. There's been calls for Harry to step down, at the very least address the problem and try to do something about it. He's never addressed never addressed the problem, never came out publicly. The only thing he's ever said is, "Oh, well, we referred these issues to the top men in the charity, and so, and they're looking, they're going to take care of it." Well, you can't police yourself. If you got a corrupt organization telling them to police themselves is, ridiculous. Ridiculous. So nothing's been done. And, you know, Harry just goes on. So, yeah, he's going to be in town promoting all his little globalist ideas. Harry's an agent for change. Him and Meghan, I've said from the beginning, are useful idiots. They're being used by certain people to promote an agenda. To promote an agenda, not unlike, and I know you hate to hear it, but not unlike Prince William himself, who's another globalist. Well, he's going to be in town at the same time, of course, for the summit for the Earthshot Prize. Now, there's speculation in the papers. Oh, this would be a great time for the two of them to reconcile, and but that it's never going to happen. But more, I'm not here to talk about the reconciliation. What we're discussing today is, isn't it interesting? You know what else is going on in New York at the same time as Harry's junket and William's Earthshot Prize Summit? Well, all the globalists are going to be in the same place at the same time. Don't you know? It's the UN General Assembly High Level Week and Climate Week, September 22nd to September 29th. That's right. All the globalists, including Harry and William, who both work for the World Economic Forum's programs promoting, the whole climate agenda, the whole green agenda, this whole everything is designed to rip you of your rights, rip you of your possessions, rip you of your freedom of movement, freedom of choice. You know, that's what it's all about. As, as Klaus Schwab has been quoted, you're gonna you're gonna own nothing and you're gonna love it. This is his dream. The globalist dream is to absolutely control everybody like you and me and remove our rights, remove our ability to travel freely, to, you know, limit our access to resources, because they want it all for themselves. That's the bottom line. That's what they're working towards. And Harry and William, as well as the king, are knee deep in it. They're, you know, promoting initiatives. They're promoting stripping you of your rights and privileges and telling you just so. You gotta travel like this. You gotta be green like this. You gotta stop driving. You gotta say everything. Not gonna change their lives. Not at all. Not gonna change. And people say, well, look at everything Harry's doing. Harry's such a hypocrite. Harry's bad. William is great. No, they're the same. They're cut from the same cloth, run by the same people. And that's just how it is. And so we have to look at the royal family completely differently. We have to look at the conflict between Harry and the rest of the royals differently because it's a distraction, it's a sideshow. They're all still working for the same team, guys. They're all still working. It's just good cop, bad cop to keep you guessing, keep you off center, and so you don't notice that they're all working for the same team. All the globalists, all together in New York in September. I'm sure they'll have a hell of a time. That's what I got for you today. Like, subscribe, leave me a comment. I want to know what you have to say about all this. We'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.